I could learn Chinese kung fu just by watching TV once. At home one day, I jumped straight down from the rooftop and landed without a scratch. But I saw my neighbor Mary get startled. She drove her car right into a garbage can. Because I did something so dangerous, Dad decided to take me to his company. At the office, I got bored and started drawing. Then I heard employees saying the company's server was broken. I went to the server room and was immediately drawn to the snow flickering on the screens. I couldn't help but start taking apart and fixing the servers. When Dad arrived, I saw his eyes go wide as he looked at me. I had already fixed everything and made it look brand new. The next day I had to go to school. I'd never been to school before and was really curious about it. When I met the principal, I greeted him my own way. After looking at my file, the principal refused to take me no matter what. I heard him say I'd been to juvenile detention before and knew nothing about society. Mom kept begging him, and finally the principal agreed to let me try, but only if I passed a 5-hour test. I opened the test and froze. It was all history questions. I'd only been born a few months ago. How would I know history? During the lunch break, I met a bookworm. I asked him about history and he took me to the library and told me all the answers were in there. With my special memory, it only took me 38 minutes to flip through every history book in the library. On the way back to the exam room, some bullies came over to pick on me. They had no idea what I could do. I beat them in no time. The principal happened to walk by right then and saw the whole thing. He disqualified me from the test for fighting and leaving the exam room without permission. My sister took me to see the principal. She begged him to let me stay and explained what really happened. After pleading with him, the principal agreed to let me continue the test. There were only 30 minutes left until the test ended, but that was enough for me. In less than 10 minutes, I finished all the questions and walked out of the classroom. I saw the principal looking at my test paper with a really surprised expression on his face.